We're going to love this crowd. This celebration proudly recognizes the accomplishments of our newest graduates of Marshall University, and it's being witnessed by people who are viewing this ceremony around the world. We want to welcome all of our graduates and their families. Commencement is a celebration of achievement. It's a declaration of potential, and it is a reminder of the power of education in shaping lives and building a better future. Marshall University's vision statement says it all: to inspire learning and creativity that ignites the mind, it nurtures the spirit, and it fulfills the promise of a better future. At Marshall, we are fully committed to delivering an affordable, a flexible, and a lifetime achievement-oriented education powered by our strategy that we wrote together on this campus, Marshall for All, Marshall Forever. And today's graduates are wonderful examples of what is possible when we embrace the power of we and we dream big together. And now, may I ask you to please rise, if you're able, for the singing of our national anthem by Marshall University graduate Victoria Van Kirk, who is receiving her master's degree in music this afternoon. Victoria will be accompanied by members of the Marshall University Wind Symphony and our esteemed faculty members. And at the conclusion of her performance, I would like to ask you to remain standing so we can all bow our heads in a moment of silence. But first, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Victoria Van Kirk. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, faculty and members of the Wind Symphony. We have many different philosophies and faiths represented among our community, and each of us has our own way of expressing our beliefs. As we reflect on this joyous day for our graduates, let us also participate together in a moment of silence as we reflect on our own lives over the past year. Please join me as I bow my head in silence. Thank you. You may be seated. The governing body of Marshall University is its Board of Governors, with members appointed by the governor of this great state of West Virginia. You will find a complete listing of our Board of Governors in your program. Mr. Jeff Shields, Chair of the Board of Governors, joins us this afternoon with a greeting on behalf of that distinguished body. Jeff?
Thank you, Barry. Thank you. On behalf of the Board of Governors of Marshall University, it is my honor to welcome you to the Spring 2025 Commencement Ceremony. To our graduates, what an awesome day. This is fantastic. We are all here to celebrate your journey of hard work, perseverance, and achievement. To your families and friends, thank you for being here. Thank you. Your attendance means the world to those getting their degree today, and your encouragement and support throughout their journey has been a driving factor to get to this awesome day. As each graduate steps into a new chapter of your life, please know that you will carry with you not just a valuable degree, but also the invaluable memories, experiences, and friendships that will last your lifetime. You will always be a part of the Marshall family. So again, on behalf of your Board of Governors, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate each and every graduate today. We are immensely proud of you and wish you nothing but continued success. Go Herd.
Go Herd indeed. Thank you, Jeff. Next is the Chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Sean Schulenberg, who brings greetings on behalf of our amazing faculty. Sean?
Graduates, welcome. As you finish your degree right now, we professors hope you leave this place with more than just some rote facts. We hope you leave with a lifelong curiosity. Not the kind that wins at trivia night, but the kind that digs deep, lingers on hard questions, and refuses easy answers. The world will try to sell you certainty. Do not buy it. Keep asking, keep doubting, keep learning. Curiosity is not a personality trait, but a way of being. So carry it with you and stay curious enough, just long enough to read the terms and conditions one day. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Also bringing greetings this afternoon is Dr. Richard Eggleton, who is the chair of our Graduate Council. I'd like to welcome Richard up to the podium, please.
Graduates, and especially those from graduate programs, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Your hard work and determination have truly paid off. A special thanks to your friends, families, and mentors for their constant support and encouragement during your educational journey. We are proud of your accomplishments and excited for what lies ahead. Best wishes for your future. Go Herd.
Thank you, Richard. Now let us welcome Tony Wall. Tony is the chair of our Classified Staff Council. He will bring greetings on behalf of the university's staff.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to represent the Classified Staff Council today and bring you our congratulations. You have worked hard and we're proud of you. I wish you all great things ahead.
Thank you, Tony. Now we'd like to welcome Brian Morgan. He is chair of our non-classified staff council, and he will offer greetings on behalf of that amazing group as well.
Good afternoon, and congratulations, grads. On behalf of the 450 plus non-classified staff members of Marshall University, I extend our warmest congratulations and best wishes to each of you. We are proud to have supported your journey as students, and we look forward to the great things you will accomplish in your next step. Today, we celebrate your hard work, your resilience, and all that you have achieved. Go Herd.
And now it is my pleasure to invite Bria Belleville, the president of the Student Government Association, to deliver remarks on behalf of our amazing student body. Madam President.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2025. It's a great day to be a graduate and an even better day to finally stop checking Blackboard notifications. But beyond the grades, the deadlines, and the exams, today is about something much bigger. When we leave here today, we depart not only with degrees, but with knowledge, with new opportunities ahead, and most importantly, with family. Because once you come to Marshall, you become part of a community that will stand with you for the rest of your life. Many of us have support systems here today, ready to take our pictures and celebrate our wonderful accomplishment afterward. But today, the pride in this room runs even deeper than our own family and friends. Look around. Every face in this room, every professor sitting among you, every classmate sitting beside you, we all walked this road together. For several of us, closing this chapter today means leaving behind some of the fondest memories of our lives so far. From attending Marshall football games at the Joan, to doing homework around the Memorial Fountain, to making some of our best friends through classes. It's the small moments that have made Marshall feel like home. As we reminisce about the good times and share our alma mater with others, we will find that Marshall University is recognized all over the world. And it's not the place or the buildings that make us so special. It's the people. It's our story, one of resilience and strength that has been passed down through generations. We are part of a legacy that has achieved greatness in the midst of challenges. And now, as sons and daughters of Marshall, we have the privilege of adding our own chapters to this ongoing story. A story of determination, grit, and triumph. There's a quote that I feel captures our milestone perfectly. It says, "The fireworks begin today. Each degree is a lighted match. Each one of us is a fuse." So as we step into the next chapter of our journey, let's remember that we are not just graduates. We are living pieces of the Marshall story, and we carry that story with us in ways we might not even realize. The people we've met here, the friendships we've built, the mentors who believed in us, they've all shaped us in ways both big and small. Maybe you find yourself ordering something new at your favorite restaurant because a friend here once swore by it. Or maybe you look at challenges differently now because of a professor who pushed you to think deeper. Maybe you approach people with more kindness because someone here first showed that kindness to you. Everyone in this room is a product of the experiences and relationships that have surrounded us throughout our lives. And Marshall will always be woven into the way that we see the world. My hope is that those experiences fuel us to ignite positive change in the world around us, that we are inspired to face the challenges ahead with the same determination and resilience that got us here today. You have overcame every circumstance in your way to be right here, right now. We earned these seats. Congratulations, class of 2025. May our futures be bright, our paths be clear, and our hearts remain full of the spirit that defines Marshall University. Go forth and make us proud. May God bless you, and go Herd.
Thank you, Bria. I have really enjoyed serving with you this year and learning from you. It is a privilege to call you Madam President. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the distinct honor to introduce today's keynote speaker, a dear friend to all, Miss Soledad O'Brien. Soledad is an award-winning documentarian, a journalist, a speaker, an author, a philanthropist, a founder of Soledad O'Brien Productions, which is a media production company dedicated to telling empowering and authentic stories on a range of social issues. She anchors and produces Matter of Fact with Soledad O'Brien, a Hearst political magazine program that is seen in 95% of the country. I might add that we were humbled and grateful when she chose to highlight our story of Marshall for All and its promise of a debt-free program last year on her show. Soledad was inducted into the Broadcasting and Cable Hall of Fame in May 2023. She has a national impact through her podcasts, social media, speeches, and books. She's given congressional testimony on media disinformation. In addition, she has anchored shows and specials on CNN, MSNBC, BET, ABC, and CBS, and co-anchored NBC's Weekend Today and reported on PBS NewsHour and HBO Real Sports. Her work has been recognized with multiple honors, including 10 Emmy Awards, 3 Peabody Awards, 4 Gracie Awards, 2 Cine Awards for her work in documentary films, as well as an Alfred I. DuPont Award. She founded her Powerful Foundation in 2011, which has helped dozens of young women get to and through college and connects with thousands of others through regional mentoring conferences. We are truly blessed to hear from her today. Please give a warm Marshall University and West Virginia welcome to Miss Soledad O'Brien.
Good afternoon. What a tremendous honor to be invited to share such an important day with you. I did not go to school here, but I've been here a lot interviewing students and administrators, taking part in events. This is a special place, and I am so happy to be invited to speak to you today. I was here last shooting a story on Marshall for All, tackling the tough questions about student debt and what Marshall is doing to make college affordable. So I am happy to be talking to the class of 2025. Today, you are surrounded by those who love you best and who really are responsible for getting you this far. Your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your friends, and it is because of them, because of their love and their support, their pushing you at times, that you are now positioned for the futures that you are now facing. And to the grandparents and the parents, I know that you're in the audience looking down on this group of graduates here. Your baby is about to graduate. I know the feeling of this day. I have 4 kids. Watch them grow. I know what it feels like. Your baby is leaving the nest. They're off to their real lives. But today, I would like to lay your fears to rest. They are not really leaving, and I am not speaking metaphorically. Literally, they are not leaving. They will be in your home with their laundry, with their friends, hanging out on your furniture over and over again, year after year. They are not leaving. Between now and I'm guessing probably like age 40, they're going to be living back in their bedrooms probably a couple of times. And for you students, you may feel like today is the end of an era, a day where you say goodbye to your community, say goodbye to the friends that you've made, say goodbye to your school. And I would like to lay your fears to rest. You're not really saying goodbye. Someone from the Alumni Association is here today on this stage, and they are going to hit you up for money. The Alumni Association is going to follow you on X and on Instagram and on Facebook, which you guys are not on yet, but you will be when you're older. They are going to send you literally a barrage of emails about fundraisers because you are about to be alums. You have jobs, you have actual money that does not belong to your parents. And that means that you are now potential donors. Those of you who are going to work in business where you'll be slogging it out 100 hours a week in your first jobs, where your own moms will not be able to get in touch with you, I promise you, the Alumni Association will track you down. Those of you who are going to work in nonprofits to remote parts of the globe, I promise you may not have working Wi-Fi and probably not a cell service, but trust me, the Alumni Association is absolutely going to find you. Now I know how this sort of works. I come up here, I'm supposed to spout some brilliance, and you guys sitting there should absorb it all like a sponge. But I'll tell you, I tend not to give advice, and I'll tell you why. So many years ago, I was asked by a women's magazine if I could tell them the best advice my mom had ever given me. I said, I think that's a bad idea. And they're like, no, we'll do a half-page spread, you and your mom hugging on the front, you know. The best advice my mom ever gave me And my mom, who is an immigrant from Cuba and was a very tough nut, not a warm, fuzzy mom, she's more like tough, survivor, first in her family to go off to college, scrappy. And so I said, I really think this is a bad idea. And they said, no, this is a great idea. What is the best advice your mom ever gave you? And I said, okay. My mother's best advice was, most people are idiots. The editor, and I had the editor on the phone, said, oh, okay, we'll call you back. Never heard from her again. But it was true. It was the best advice my mom ever gave me, because I think that many people will tell you and spend their lives telling you what you cannot do, what you should not do, what you will never be able to accomplish. They'll tell you why your ideas won't work, why you'll fail when you've tried something you've never tried before. And her point was, those people are idiots, and you should not listen to them. And I think my mom would have been in a position to know. My parents, my mom and dad, passed away in 2019, within 40 days of each other. But they were both immigrants to this country. My mom was black and from Cuba. My dad was white and from Australia. And they met because they both went to daily mass. My mom would walk, but my dad had a car. And every day, he'd drive by and wind down the windows of his car and try to pick her up on the way to church. I can't really clean that up. And he would say, would you like a ride? And she would say, no, thank you, every day. And then one day she said yes. And my father, being no fools, made a date to go on a date with her. But that night, every single restaurant, it was in Baltimore, in Maryland, in 1958, every single restaurant turned them away, because my mom was black, my dad was white. And they would say to my father, well, you can come in, but to my mother, you can't come in, and certainly you can't come in together. And so my mom, eventually being turned away from every restaurant, took my father back to her apartment. She tells this story all the time. And she whipped up a meal of Cuban food, because she was an amazing cook. And she would tell me and my 3 sisters, and her entire point was, so you see, girls, if you can cook, you can get a man. I can't really cook. I like to say I can't make it, but I can make it happen. DoorDash. My parents decided that they would get married at the end of 1958, when interracial marriage was illegal in the state they lived in, Maryland, and 16 other states. And so they drove to Washington, D.C. and got hitched, and then drove back to Baltimore and lived illegally in Baltimore. And when their friends said to them, well, whatever you do, don't have kids, biracial children will not fit in this world, I'm number 5 of 6 kids. My parents were terrible listeners every step of the way. And so from that, I have learned, do not listen to other people's take on the life that you should lead. My parents were excellent role models in not listening. And so I won't tell you what advice I'd give you, but I will tell you what I've seen. By not listening, you can figure out what your heart is telling you to do. When I was a student, I was studying English and American literature, and I was pre-med, and then I realized that telling stories was my passion, so I switched and started interning at a local TV station. It kind of worked out. Now I travel the globe telling stories. Stories about important, bold-faced named people, but the ones I really like are the stories about people doing amazing things through sports and through adversity, and sometimes without a lot of hope, or without many options. These are the stories that I think are the best, about persistence and perseverance, because my mom and dad modeled it, and for me and my siblings at every turn. Not taking advice means that you're going to break free of boundaries, the walls that exist that make us feel like we're different from other people we meet. And not taking advice means you're going to stop looking for meaning in things that have no meaning. Listen, some relationships are just not meant to be. Delete that number from your phone and move on. Bad things sometimes happen to people and to good people, and they will continue to happen until good people get in the way. And I've seen this time and time again in every story that I've covered. So be that good person. Decide what you want to be, and I'm not talking about a job, I'm talking about the kind of person you want to be. It is up to you and no one else. People can be mean, things can be unfair, but I think far more people are good and they're generous, and they're helpful, and they're hopeful, and that means you're going to have to lead with an open heart. And it also means that that little heart's probably going to get stomped on a few more times than you would like. If you go where your passion and where your heart leads you, I guarantee you, you will have some incredible experiences. I have. Leaning in, as people like to say, is not just a strategy for people in business and their careers. I think it is good advice for everybody. But I would add, lean in to use your voice and lean in to make change where it needs to be made. And lean in to invest your heart and your soul in ideas and in people that maybe others don't care for, or maybe they don't even see the value in. Because leaning back when you're young is just another word for cynicism, and that's not very clever. When you've been given the advantages that you have all been given through a great education, since you're sitting here. In 1958, my mom and dad, who are now living as a married couple in Baltimore, my mom used to tell me the story of how people would spit on them as she would walk down the street with my older sisters. And I would say to her, "Oh my gosh, Mom, how did you deal with that? What did you do?" And she said, "Oh, Lovey," she called me Lovey, "Oh, Lovey, we knew America was better than that." Meaning, we knew we had to be part of helping it get there. And that's what it was about. She knew that when you are knocked off your path, anytime somebody spit on you, literally or metaphorically, you were going to have to figure out a way. You might not get where you're trying to go if you keep stopping. Because she had a dream which was the American dream, a dream that she would realize coming out of poverty in Cuba, where she was the only child in her family of 5 to go to school and to get opportunity. And then all 6 of her kids graduating from college, and all 22 of her grandchildren graduating from college, having more chances to live lives that were never even possible for an immigrant who was black and a woman in the 1950s. So please, as my mother would advise you if she were here, don't listen to idiots. Figure out your dreams and then be brave enough to go and live them. Otherwise, as a friend told me the other day, someone might hire you to help them with their dream. And if that doesn't sound quite as fulfilling, does it? Today you begin new and amazing things, and maybe you also begin a fair amount of mundane crap too. I mean, listen, you should know how to put ink in the printer. You should know that grabbing coffee for the team is a very good skill. I spent my first year out of college answering phones and removing staples from the walls of a local station in Boston using that thingy, I don't know what it's called. But my dream was to tell stories of people whose stories weren't often told, people like my mom, like many people in this audience, people who are on the cusp of amazing things if they decide to be brave and committed to what life could be, unfettered from the expectations of others, and truly unafraid. What I have seen in my career, whether covering tsunamis in Asia or Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans or earthquakes in Haiti, is that pretty much around the world, everybody wants the same thing. We're more alike, actually, than we're different. You need to break through walls that you think exist between people who don't look like you and don't act like you, because those walls don't have to exist. You need to seek to understand why people act like they do and why they do what they do, and meet people where they are. You don't always have to agree, but I think I have learned that having conversations is the only way to bridge the distance in understanding each other. Not taking advice means you can choose to stand up for people who need your voice, and you'll have chances, unfortunately, every single day to do this and say, this is not okay. Or you can choose to walk by and avert your eyes when you see an injustice, big or small. So be that person who stops and, at the risk of not voicing a popular opinion, say, this is not okay. This is not okay, because America is better than that. You have a great education if you are sitting here. And I think that means you have an obligation, because not everybody has had the chance that you got to have. And that obligation means that you have the power to help others who have not been quite so lucky, who maybe haven't had quite as many breaks as you have managed to have. So use your voice in defense of others who cannot speak for themselves. Don't let people kill your joy. You'll find them. They will glom onto your shoe like a piece of gum on the sidewalk. So I'd advise you, starting today, remove people from your life who make you feel bad about who you are and what you want to be and what you want to accomplish. Don't let people steal your joy from life. You have your whole lives ahead of you to do well and to do good in this world, to be great and to be good to others, and find greatness and seek out goodness in other people, because it is all around us. Some days it's hard to find, I will admit, but it's there. Tomorrow will be a day of big questions. Who do you want to be? What do you want to stand for? You have been positioned by virtue of this university and this class of 2025, by all the things that you've achieved and all the obstacles that you have been able to push through, you have been positioned to do great things. And I think if you ultimately are able to do them selflessly and in the service of others, that is really what will make you great. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go Herd.
Wow, thank you, Soledad, for those inspiring words. I love the wisdom that you and your mother have shared. Don't let anyone limit your beliefs. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't, you shouldn't, or you won't. And this class of 2025 is a wonderful example. We have 1,490 students graduating this May commencement. One of our graduates finished an entire career in the Navy and came back to get their degree. We have 3 who have achieved their undergraduate degree at the age of 19, and 54% of our graduates this May are first in their family to go to college. Don't tell them they can't do it. Congratulations. At our earlier ceremony today, we awarded Miss O'Brien an honorary degree in Humane Letters. She is now a member of the Thundering Herd, and our Alumni Association was able to get a hold of her at lunch. A big round of applause for Soledad O'Brien. Soledad, we are profoundly grateful for your work and your example, and we're thankful that you joined us today. Thank you so much. It is now my privilege to recognize all of those who are graduating today and who are serving or who have previously served our nation in the United States Armed Forces. Each Marshall graduate who is a veteran wears a red, white, and blue cord, symbolic of their military service. Would our graduating veterans please rise for recognition and remain standing? And please remain standing, because you are a part of a proud lineage in this part of the country. Because now I want to ask all of our veterans who are in attendance today to please rise so we can express our gratitude to you for your service to our country. Thank you. You may be seated. The faculty is the heart and the soul of Marshall University. Their work in the classroom and research labs creates a rich learning environment where our students are inspired and they're educated. I am very proud of the work they do, and I am privileged to serve beside them each and every day. Please join me in recognizing and honoring those Marshall University faculty members who are with us today. Faculty, please rise. Thank you, faculty. You may be seated. Now it is my privilege to invite Provost Avi Mukherjee to come to the podium to recognize special graduates. Avi?
Thank you, President Smith. We will begin by acknowledging a very special group of graduates today. Would all our graduates who are the first in their families to earn a degree please stand and be recognized. Fantastic. You, as well as your loved ones, should be very, very proud. I know I am. Thank you. Please be seated. Marshall University is a supportive community in which everyone is invested in student success. Among those graduating today are students who worked for their own success, but also made possible other student success by working in various supportive roles on our campus. Would the graduates who contributed to the success of other students please rise and be recognized? This includes resident assistants, desk assistants, lecture assistants, lab assistants, Uni 100 peer mentors, supplemental instruction leaders, and tutors in any of the tutoring programs. Thank you very much. Please be seated. We would now like to acknowledge those graduates whose very high level of academic performance and achievement as undergraduates at Marshall University calls for recognition. As I ask each group to stand, please join me in congratulating them. We will first recognize associate degree graduates with honors and high honors, which is a GPA of 3.3 to 4.0 on a 4-point scale, and baccalaureate cum laude graduates, which is a GPA of 3.3 to 3.59 on a 4-point scale. Associate degree students are wearing royal blue cords and tassels. Bachelor degree students are wearing red cords and tassels. Will all the associates and baccalaureate cum laude graduates please stand to be acknowledged by the audience? Congratulations and thank you. Please be seated. Magna cum laude honors students with a cumulative GPA of 3.6 to 3.84 on a 4-point scale. Our magna cum laude students are wearing gold cords and tassels. Will the magna cum laude graduates now please stand to be acknowledged by the audience? Congratulations. Please be seated. Finally, summa cum laude is awarded to students who have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.85 to 4.0 on a 4-point scale. Our summa cum laude students are wearing green and white cords and white tassels. Will the summa cum laude graduates please stand to be recognized by the audience? Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. I'm now pleased to introduce Dr. Brian Hoey, Dean of Marshall University's Honors College.
Thank you, Provost Mukherjee, and thank you to all faculty teaching in honors education at Marshall, without whom we could not achieve our mission as a college. At this time, we would like to recognize all those students graduating in the Honors College. As I ask them to stand, please join me in congratulating them. Will the graduates from the Honors College, including the Society of Jaeger Scholars program, please stand to be acknowledged for your achievements. Congratulations and thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dean Hoey. The candidate for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree will be now presented by Dean Michael Pruitt.
Will the candidate for the Doctor of Nursing Practice please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the faculty of MU, I'm pleased to present these candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice.
Thank you, Dean Pruitt. Will the candidates please remain standing? The candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy will be presented by Dean Eric Blau.
Will the Doctor of Pharmacy candidates please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the faculty, I present to you the 2025 Doctor of Pharmacy candidates.
Thank you, Dean Blau. Will the candidates please remain standing? The candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy will be presented by Chair Scott Davis.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the faculty of Marshall University, I am pleased to present these candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree.
Thank you, Chair Davis. Will the candidates please remain standing? President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I have the privilege of presenting the Marshall University graduating classes of doctoral candidates for May 2025. As each candidate has completed the requirements for their specific degree, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Provost Mukherjee. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the administration, and by virtue of authority vested in me by Marshall University's Board of Governors and this great state of West Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the degree that you have earned, to which you are entitled, all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and go Herd.
Congratulations. Please be seated. The candidates for the master's degrees will now be presented by Assistant Provost Carl Mammert.
As I announce specific degree programs, I will invite the academic deans seated on the platform to stand with the candidates and remain standing until all the master's degree candidates have been announced. Would Dean Maria Gindhart and the candidates for the master's degree programs in the College of Arts and Media please rise? This includes music and journalism. Would Dean Robert Bookwalter and the candidates for the master's degree programs in the College of Liberal Arts please rise? This includes communication studies, English, geography, history, humanities, psychology, and public administration. Please rise. Would Dean Michael Pruitt and the candidates for the master's degree program in the College of Health Professions please rise? These programs include athletic training, biomechanics, communication disorders, dietetics, exercise science, nursing, and public health. Please rise. Would Dean Eric Blau and the master's candidates for the master's program in the School of Pharmacy please rise? This includes pharmaceutical sciences. Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Marshall University, I'm pleased to present these candidates for their degrees.
Thank you, Assistant Provost Mammert. Will the candidates please remain standing? President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I have the privilege of presenting the Marshall University graduating class of master's degree candidates for May 2025. As each candidate has completed the requirements for her or his specific degree, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and the administration, and by virtue of authority vested in me by Marshall University's Board of Governors and the state of West Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the advanced degree that you have earned, and to which you're entitled all of the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, my friends. Go Herd.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. We will now recognize our associate's and bachelor's degree graduate candidates. The candidates for the bachelor's degree of the College of Arts and Media will be presented by Dean Maria Gintard.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees of the College of Arts and Media please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Media, I am pleased and proud to present these candidates for their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Gintard. Will the candidates please remain standing? The candidates for the Regents Bachelor of Arts degree will be presented by Associate Provost Karen McComas.
Will the candidates for the Regents Bachelor of Arts degree please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the faculty of Marshall University, I'm pleased to present these candidates for their degrees.
Thank you, Provost McComas. Will the candidates please remain standing? The candidates for the bachelor's degrees of the College of Liberal Arts will be presented by Dean Robert Bookwalter.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Liberal Arts please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the outstanding faculty of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my honor to present these candidates for their degrees.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean Bookwalter. Will the candidates please remain standing? The candidates for the associate degrees and bachelor's degrees in the College of Health Professions will be presented by Dean Michael Pruitt.
Will the candidates for the associates and bachelor's degrees in the College of Health Professions please rise? Provost Mukherjee, on behalf of the College of Health Professions faculty and staff, I'm pleased to present these candidates for their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Pruitt. Will the candidates please remain standing? President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I have the privilege of presenting the Marshall University graduating class of May 2025. As each candidate has completed the requirements for their specific bachelor's degree or associate's degree, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and the administration, and by virtue of authority vested in me by Marshall University's Board of Governors and this great state of West Virginia, I confer upon you the degree that you have earned and to which you're entitled all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go Herd.
Congratulations to all our graduates. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Thank you. Congratulations again. Please be seated. With this, all of you have transformed from being a student to an alumnus. We will now welcome to the podium the President of Marshall University Alumni Association, Mr. Jimmy Black.
Good afternoon, class of 2025 graduates. How y'all feeling out there? All right, that's what I thought. I'm so happy to share this special moment and see what's next for all of you. And what's next? Well, none of us can predict the future, but I can tell you this: we need you. Now, perhaps more than ever, we need you to use your gifts in your communities, with your fellow alumni, and with those still on campus to help shape and enrich the world all of you are set to inherit. But as one of our newest alums, Soledad O'Brien, mentioned, today is not goodbye, it's hello. By the way, please make sure you give us all your contact information and social media. Today, you all have joined an even larger passionate family, Herd Alumni. To that end, a relatively new tradition I love that we started with Director of Alumni Engagement Walker Tatum and Vice President of Alumni Relations Matt James was that the first time you wear alumni across your heart, it would be a gift, a free gift from the Alumni Association. So, as President of the Marshall University Alumni Association, and on behalf of our Alumni Association Board of Directors, Herd Alumni everywhere, with special thanks to our sponsors and our friends at Glenn Sporting Goods, allow us to give you all your first gift as Marshall alumni. Once you cross the stage this afternoon, please stop by our alumni table and be greeted by our Alumni Association Board of Directors and members of our Huntington Alumni Chapter to receive your exclusive 2025 Marco graduation t-shirt. We even have something for graduates of all ages. Congratulations, my fellow Herd alumni. Go Herd.
Thank you, Jimmy. Soledad, that didn't take long, did it? Today is a glorious day. This next step is one that I hope you remember for the rest of your lives. Let it serve as a reminder in the future of the many good times you had here at Marshall University. Take those memories with you and cherish them in the days to come. And now we're going to conclude by participating in the alma mater, and then we're going to recognize each of our graduates individually by name. We ask that after each graduate receives their diploma, that you leave the arena exiting quietly and as respectfully as possible. Likewise, those in the audience should leave as quietly as possible to not disturb others as they are still being recognized on stage. But now, please stand for the alma mater that will once again be performed by Victoria Van Kirk. Thank you. Take us home.
Gracious alma mater, we thy name reveal.
Thank you. Please be seated. Will the graduates of the Doctor of Nursing Practice, the Doctor of Pharmacy, and the Doctor of Physical Therapy programs please proceed to the stage for presentation of diplomas? These individuals have been hooded at separate ceremonies already. The Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates will be presented by Dean Michael Pruitt with Faculty Marshals Dr. Brooke Leeberry and Dr. Lisa Ramsberg. Dr. Ramsberg will read the names.
Dr. Jamie Michelle Brunetti. Dr. Brandy Hayhurst. Dr. Wendy Shea Maynard. Dr. Christy Dawn Walker.
The Doctor of Pharmacy degree graduates will be presented by Dean Eric Blau with Faculty Marshals Dr. Tommy Pyle and Dr. Mindy Varney. Dr. Varney will read the names.
Dr. Mark T. Angel. Dr. Bo Patrick Barley. Dr. Victoria Marie Calicote. Dr. Taylor Mackenzie Campbell. Dr. Michaela Astria Casto. Dr. Amber Starr Daniel. Dr. Meredith Barbara Ann Kesler. Dr. Brianna Kilgallen. Dr. Mariah Ashley Mullet. Dr. Charles Chase Matthew Nelson. Dr. Alexandria F. Newsom. Dr. Allison Breck Perry. Dr. Ian Paul Pletka. Dr. Christopher Tyler Staten. Dr. Joel Lee Young.
The Doctor of Physical Therapy degree candidates will be presented by Chair Scott Davis, and the faculty marshals are Dr. James Dauber and Dr. Gretchen Prather. Dr. Prather will read the names.
Dr. Matthew Bauman. Dr. Matthew Bryant. Dr. William Callahan. Dr. Alexa Madison Kraft. Dr. Simon Timothy Crow. Dr. Alexandra Lauren Krumbacher. Dr. Taylor DeAdder. Dr. Stephen Jake Durham. Dr. Cameron Page Ferguson. Dr. Brianne Marie Game. Dr. Amy Elizabeth Heron. Dr. Hartley Hilton. Dr. Brianna Renee Kleiber. Dr. Cassidy Brooke Lane. Dr. Hannah Poe Lehigh. Dr. Dylan Lucas. Dr. Matthew McComas. Dr. Sydney Nicole McComas. Dr. Sydney Michelle McCoy. Dr. Erica Lynn Page. Dr. Frank Rideout. Dr. Chloe Ann Scott. Dr. Dylan Simpkins. Dr. Kristen Spearin. Dr. Madeline Jane Summers. Dr. Allie Jane Taylor. Dr. Haley Jordan Weiss. Dr. Bryce Welch. Dr. Sierra Nichelle Wine.
We will now individually present the master's degree graduates. We ask that you honor them with your attentiveness. Reading the names of our graduate candidates are Professor Mary Beth Beller, Professor John Colclaw, Professor April Fugate, Professor Zelideth Rivas, and Professor Katerina Schrey.
We will now recognize the graduates from the remaining advanced degree programs presented by Assistant Provost Carl Mummert. Victoria Faith Van Kirk Hostetler. Jocelyn Tajay Tucker. Donald Shuan Hansberry. Martise DeQuan Hansberry. Candace P. Smith. Gregory Bernard Hill. Ryan Bailey. Moika Ueira. Jennifer Brooke Lewis. Jonathan Andrew Stringfellow. Jenna Nicole Cordell. Amy Claire Welch. Austin Tanner Dutton. Kristen David Ibarra. Tero Mesquita. Josiah Ransky. Rachel Rebecca Hatfield. Suita Pisari. Josna Yayakala. Rohit Yakamura. Kalakadan Tiadros. Bethany Michelle King. Annalise Mackenzie Perry. Megan K. Vineyard. Savannah Paige Harrison. Kelsey Lee Kunda. Donna Luttrell Nelson. Sharon Eaton. Anastasia Lee Elwood. Toria Ann Hackathorn. Shireen Varie Kelsnor. Deidre Ann Morris. Sarah Elizabeth Marie Bradshaw. Jacinda Farnsworth. Caitlin Nicole Hughes. Rebecca Jean Fouts. Lauren Herb Morrill. Christian Taylor. John Reese Cross III. Michaela Rochelle Wheeler. Dina Elizabeth Cummings. Ryan Heimer. Gary Eugene Roberts, Jr. Reagan A. Carpenter. Riley Jennifer Elk. Newhouse. Aria Felix. Gabrielle Suzanne Carter. Gianna Witcher. Danielle Grace Samsuri. Faith Page Oval. Jeffrey Allen Godier. Day. Tyler Porter. Mark Allen Oliver. Davi Lima Edwards.
We will now individually present the associate's and bachelor's degree graduates. We ask that you honor them with your attentiveness. We will start with the College of Arts and Media, followed by the Regent Bachelor of Arts, College of Liberal Arts, and College of Health Professions without any interruption. Thank you.
We will now recognize graduates from the College of Arts and Media, presented by Dean Maria Ginthart. Olivari. Ryan Page Hunter. Waylon Brad Smith. John Thomas Hartley. Jada K. Mills. Sean Patrick Kelly. Sarah Catherine Davis. Evan Daly Green. Gregory Jones Jr. Olivia Brooke Miller. Morgan Page Napier. Alexander Lee Vance. Michaela Marie Welch. Clover Rain Donahue. Jenna Marie Billups. Lena Lane Thacker. Lauren Brooke Wills. Sophie Irene LeFew. April R. Moore. Amelia Grace Reynolds. Chloe Lane Elliott. Kaylee Elizabeth Williams. Lily Aaron Norway. Brooke S. Mullins. Nikki Lynn Adkins. Caitlin Cheyenne Sloniker. Joshua Harris White. Isaac James Mahurin. Dice McComas Johnson. Alan Kaiser. Danielle Nicole Richardson. Joshua Ray Alfrey. This. Bianca Marie Wingard. Whitney Shea Chapman. Caitlin Marie Spiewak. Kristen Elizabeth Marie Seitz. Rory Ingram Johnson. Teasdale. Samantha Alexis Phelan. Congrats. Grayson Maddox Hammett. Isabella Louise. Natalie Drew Burns. Alexander Jackson Woodrum. Peter M. Canode.
We will now recognize graduates from the Regents Bachelor of Arts, presented by Dean Karen McComas. Spencer Campbell Pyle. Pamela Jo Preston. Bethany Chris Furrow. Jennifer Lynn Chapman. Jennifer Lynn Fetty. Madison Elizabeth Kazee. Evan Lee Wilson. Nathan Riley Gaines. Lindsay Dawn Naper. Morgan Cassidy Connard. Natasha Blanton. John Allen Porter II. Summer Dawn Miller. Leslie Karen Hawkins. Michael Blevins. Jack Andrew DiDonato. Jesse Davidson. Claude Anthony McCree. Ann Millicent Shattuck. Candace Spade. Ajani Germaine Cuevas Gillis. Garrett Eli Estep. Megan Elizabeth Nagy. Shane Hunter Summers. Alexander Richard Eplian. Madison Denise Ramey. Chad Blair. Sarah Dawn Kinser. Josh Butcher.
We will now recognize graduates from the College of Liberal Arts, presented by Dean Robert Bookwalter. Samantha Legg. Renee Berger. Nicholas Gianluca Raffanego. Olivia Dawn Andrew Vaughn. Gage Averill Goff.
Nice shoes.
Ian Frederick McMillan. JC Lynn Walters. Luke Andrew Skidmore. Emily Shea. Juliana Severina Hernandez. Chloe Heaven Jackson. Sophia Dane Childers. Isabella Frances Cordelacy. Dylan Chambers Ewing. Ethan Abston. Silas Thornton King. Lucas Cole Torres. Abigail Renee Watts. Ella Grace Hiles. Mason Franklin Pomeroy. Matthew Alexander Lebo. Wallace Lancaster Payne. Keelan Mackenzie Haynes. Cameron Beth Davis. Michaela Love Hughes. Uriah Zane Evans. Morgan Elizabeth Kiefer. Samantha Adkins. Ryan Blake. Abigail Camilla Ramey. Anna Chantal Gerald. Emily Justice. Benjamin Hudson Chambers. Donald Frank Towers III. Bryson Ray Denny. Philip Rotes. Zoa Sierra Higginbotham. Azar Renee Michael. Heaven Nevea Dorothea Jones. Leonacia Pearl Jones. Skylar Page Elliott. Cheyenne Brooke Carter. Ethan William Crabtree. Kara Brooke Marsingill. Kristen Maria Barnett. Jacob Robert Foy. Joshua Aiden Milam. Samantha Nicole Noakes. Hannah Elizabeth Smalley. Kalila Nicole Collins. Jaden Alexandra Keith. Aaron Shane Dougherty. Taylor Williams. Hayden Paul Henderson. Margaret Ann Gibbs. Eden Norris. Riley Grace Winters. Olivia Madison Roberts. Lillian Claire Hager. Ash Williams. Mars Brown. Alexis Kimberly Adkins. Emily Grace Thompson. Brooklyn Lee Sheets. Sydney Elizabeth Gibson. Joseph Robert Goodwin II. Evan Robert Grady. Frances Jill Harper. Ariel McGuire. Grace Nicole Giz. Hannah Grace Peters. Wyatt Daniel Fricks. Aaron Michael Cart. Meredith Peyton Conley. Elijah Allen Delaney. Adam Curtis Gerald. Ariel Ann Bell. Allison Roberts. Luke Carter Sanders. David James Neal. Catherine Lorraine Dean. Cynthia Marie Collins. Kayla Ann Blevins. Erin Elizabeth Moore. Lily Jo Spratt. Rimsha Majad Kingson. Anna Therese Spagna. Alyssa Tigert. Madison Grace Fry. Kristen Danielle John S. Minard. Devin Curran Samples. Miranda Patrice Faez. Rachel Aurora Porter. Michael Anthony Edwards. Isaiah Scott Barrick.
Do you even need this?
Oh my.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nicholas Taylor. Quinlan Cornwell Solers. William Evans Slaughter. Owen Thomas Smith. Ryan Philip Clegg. Hope Lane Cooper. Autumn Page Trent. Sydney Grace Wiles. Haley Marie Shue. Ashley Marie Tudor.
We will now recognize graduates from the College of Health Professions presented by Dean Michael Pruitt. Alyssa Brooke Lilly. Allison Marie King. Samantha Riley Atkins. Brindley Christian Bales. Christian Davis Franks Jackson. Cheyenne Brooke Rose. Annabelle E. Schrader. Hannah Beth Roberts. Emma Caroline Powell. Ella Brooke Atkins. Courtney N. Morton. Caitlin Adriana Pace. Madison N. McKee. Elizabeth Erin Swolski. Eden M. Ellis. Emma Ryan Fox. Brandy D. White. Taylor Marie Harris. Adeline Catherine Como. Sarah Elizabeth Johnson. Hope Deanne Wiley. Clarissa Renee Anthony Alves. Sarah Beth Anderson. Alexander Lee. Jaden Sierra Rutherford. Emma Faith Doyle. Amy Marie Tanner. Michaelin Faith Harris. Bailey Madison Freeman. Lainey Dawn Porter. Lauren Holly. Perfect, thank you. Jessica Faye Hudson. Sydney Jade Bell. Anna Michelle Watson. Mackenzie Jade Pyle. Haley Nicole Wallace. Micah Mackenzie Gilkerson. Thank you. Thomas Allen Toller. Kelly Lynn Walters. Haley Elizabeth Skeen. Kelly Ashante Williams. Alexander Paul Johnson. Sharday Elizabeth Davis. Brooklyn Alaria Anderson. Allie Marie Gerald. Jonathan T. Shell. Cute. Cheryl Annette McMaster. Alexis Amber Cunningham. Hannah Nicole Anderson. Olivia Charlotte Neidhart. Caitlin Marie Creed. Joanne Aletha Dorsey. Lindsay Nicole White. Jacqueline Renee Meredith. Delaney Renee Corliss. Brooklyn Ulrich. Kylie Nicole Fisher. Emma Vanderhayden. Ashling Deanna McGrain. Sophia Lauren Hurrion. Allison Faye Gibson. Kaylee Elizabeth Wallace. Elizabeth Ann Thomas. Morgan Natalie Page Tomlin. Jacob Matthew Hutchison. Paige Elizabeth Rinchler. Caleb Matthew McGraw Daniels. Jack Carter Dragovich. Jalen Nicole Harris. Carly Joe Knight. Madeline Grace Workman. Ashley Hope Bohm. Sydney K. Atkins. Lana Jan Counts. Sarah Leanne Williams. Isabel Jacqueline Roop. Trey Chapman III. Jacob M. Justice. Joseph Edward Tilson. Robert Theodore Jivitin Jr. Yekaterina Bolgarskaya. Federica Savoya. Daniel W. Moots. Noah Ryan Myers. Sophie Ann Rucker. Kristen Nicole Worley. Dakota Michael Wayne. Kyle Everett Rankin. Bailey Madison Revest. Sierra Angeli Mae Binkney. Hayden Lee Hoover. Lena Madeline Dean. Thank you. Ashley Ann Cundiff. Kinsley Renee Dial. Maya Elizabeth Williams. Emily Grace Kincaid. Savannah Maurice Pettit. Emma Wood. Megan Olivia Bennett. Chloe Marie Little. Ruth Victoria Ferguson. Jennifer Renee Hill. Brittany Dawn Strum. Caitlin Madison Richards. Caden Grant Weaver. Ariel C. Strong. Elijah Charles Abel Fields. Caroline Angel Nelson. Cassidy Paige Lewis. Hallie Renee Dodd. Jaden Dawn Fleener. Madison Paige Hicks. Erin Simone Weissman. Shelby S. Patton. Marie J. Wilhelm. Eden Carey Powell. Paige Lynn Sexton. Lauren Elizabeth Donges. Totally, oh, I love this. Rebecca Fern Merritt. Riley Noel Stevens. Heather Nicole Davis. Shelby Jane Nightardy. Jason A. Gonzalez. Jocelyn Yvonne Evans. Cheyenne Rayleigh Ash. Maggie Caroline Chafin. Nicole Elizabeth Bowling. James A. Chafin. Jonathan D. Warner. Kennedy Nicole Pedro. Aona Malaya Helm. Woo! Jessie Nicole Ward. Anaya Jade Roach. Tanner M. Hale. Madeline Grace Asbury. Tiana Monique Holmes. Caitlin Nicole Linville. Lindsay Desiree Saxton. Shelby Lynn Miles.
Stuck on your hat.
Megan E. Holbrook. Tanner Scott Hogue. Kaylee Elizabeth Fitzpatrick. Cadence Nicole Madison. Courtney Ray Rice. L. Catherine Pope. Jocelyn Nicole Rings. Brianna K. Moats. Chloe Grace Edwards. Michaela Ray Shobe. Kai Anna Samuel. Maggie Elizabeth Kincaid. Anne Elizabeth Knight. Caitlin Renee Duckworth. Brianna Catherine Haley. Haley Ann Jarrett. Mackenzie A. Clark. Victor Ruben Villafuerte. Cheyenne Renee Akers. Hannah Elizabeth Clark. Lauren Nicole Kipp. Candace Nicole Anderson. Vana Lee Majdalani. Faith Elizabeth Lambert. Aubrey McKinley Nelson. Thank you very much. Jenna Elise Wynn. Samantha Rose Kane. Lainey Michelle Coons. Madison M. Graves. Emily Jewel Johnston. Kyle Randolph Hagerman. Shelby Creed Blandford. Erica Danielle Brooks. Steffi Eliza E. Mercado. Christopher John Harvey Jr. Brittany Joe Russell. Madison Skylar Marie Warner. Emily Paige Fox. Jacob Andrew Newhouse. Maya Brooke King. Carly Madison Malcolm. Bethany Jane Williamson. Isaac David Tucker. Javier oop, my bad. Almost got it. All right, I'm gonna make it extra special. Javier Andre Escobedo. Danielle Marie Carpenter. And the last graduate to cross the stage in spring 2025, Rachel Dawn Brown. Woo!
Okay, well, congratulations to all our graduates again. Thank you for your attendance today. This brings our program to a close. Hope you have a safe trip back and a wonderful weekend. The platform party will recess first, followed by the faculty. Thank you very much, and go hard.